Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh. Hello, bacon. Give me a second to open up my totally real Sega CD. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Bum. Yo, hurry. I set an alarm to wake up for this. Committed. She's committed to the Snatcher. Peak sniff content time? It is. It's time to start smelling everybody. It's time to start smelling everybody. We gotta sniff them. You can't be too careful. What if the chief is a snatcher? We won't know unless we inhale him. We gotta find out. What if Harry's a snatcher? We gotta smell him. He might be. Oh. So I went and I checked, because I'm gonna take the entire VODs of these Snatcher videos and upload them to my YouTube, just so I have the full playthrough already done. And we're gonna do that. This is funny, I looked at the thumbnail for the last Snatcher video that we made, and of course, the thumbnail that Twitch chose for it to just display to everybody who looks at that stream is the scene where we're talking to the dancer. So it's just her on the screen. It's really great. I love that Twitch decided this one. This exact moment is the one we should choose. Out of the like 3.5, 4 hours of gameplay, we'll pick this one. Twitch, no, yeah, they're trying to see. You're not feeling super duper well, so you see how long you can stay awake. I feel it. I am not feeling well. I haven't been feeling well for the past 2 days, but I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Anyhow, it is time to snatch. It's time to snatch. So last we left off, we got an amazing recap from the chief that we won't get anymore now. We figured out that we found the 2 snatchers that Jean-Claude was chasing. We went and investigated their whereabouts. One was not a snatcher, it was just a surfer guy who was on drugs. We got him arrested after giving him a nice scare. The other 2 were actual snatchers. We got them. We got one. The other one almost got us, but we were saved by the bounty hunter, Random Hajio, who, according to Jean-Jacques Gibson, we are supposed to watch out for. We have to watch out for Random. And then we got some information that Random Hajio, all his information is wrong. When he became a bounty hunter, he signed up with false information, so we don't know who he is, but he's important. I also wanted to state last time we were playing, but I think something happened and I got off topic. Up until we were about to go investigate where the first Snatcher was. Up until we were about to investigate where the first Snatcher was in that apartment building, that was my knowledge of this game. I know nothing else from this point on. This is where I stopped when I was little. His name is Random. What were they expecting? True, he just writes it down. What's your name? Random. It's like, yep, that's my name. Random Hajio. Alright, so what we were supposed to do is Little John's memory chip. Harry is supposedly done with it by now, or should be done with it by now. We have to go talk to Harry. First, let's look around. Look at the chief. What are you staring at, Gilly? Get back to work. I'm looking at you, Chief. You might be a snatcher. Do I have something on my face? Not yet. Come here. Let me get a kiss. See, you're looking more and more like a first-rate junker every day. Oh, thank you. It's so nice, Chief. I wouldn't want to lose this great view, don't you agree? Yeah, it's beautiful. From up here, Neo Kobe is really beautiful at night. Yeah, that's great, Chief. What is this a picture of? I'm sure it's quite boring for someone like you who doesn't care about art. You don't know. There's something about that picture. What do you guys see? Do you see a face? Or do you see two faces about to kiss? It's like one of those optical illusion pictures. Watch it, see? Don't just search people recklessly like that. If I was a snatcher, I would have killed you long ago. How do I know, huh? Huh? Maybe you're playing the long game. That's not possible, is it? That's how they work, by breaking down people's trust in each other. Be careful, Seed. Seed, get down to engineering and see Harry. I'm busy. I'm investigating you, man. What if? Don't touch that picture. It's really special to me. Okay. Stop it. That picture is really special to me. Don't touch it. He seems unusually upset about that. Maybe there's some special reason. You're probably right. There must be some reason. Yeah. Let's ask him about random Hajio. He's a very shady character, but he doesn't seem to be working against us. What else do you know? Nothing, that's it. Alright, let's go see Harry. Where would you like to go? We want to go to the engineering room. See Harry. Ooh, we could go to Jordan and see what Jordan knows maybe about random. This is engineering.
About time you got here, Gillian. I've got Little John's memory all ready for you.
Well, we able to get anything from it?
Just relax. I'll put it on the monitor for you now.
Oh.
I'm afraid it was almost completely destroyed beyond recovery. Those snatchers, they sure do a thorough job.
What do you mean? Wasn't there anything left?
Like I said, just relax. I was able to get one video image out of it.
A video
I don't have the
image?
slightest what this is.
Cosmic.
But it's definitely got something to do with Jean's investigation. This is it.
Olean Hospital.
So, Gillian, do you have any idea what this is?
Hospital Olean? This is almost certainly the Snatcher-controlled hospital that Gibson was looking for.
You ought to run the name through Jordan, but if that hospital is not legit, the data won't mean anything.
I
This
think it's a
city is packed
hospital.
with unregistered hospitals.
The sign in this picture looks curved. This word Olean might continue past the edge of the image.
Oh, ooh, Olean.
I've stored this image. You can view it at any time.
It might continue past the
Just
image.
use the
Okay.
graphic memory command in the possessions menu.
Got it. And there's Harry. Always leaning forward. He walks cock forward. That's Harry's motto. Let's look at Harry. Why not staring at me like that? Looks like you suspect me of something. I suspect you of carrying too much dick, Harry. What kind of man walks forward like that? I got some ideas. It's a picture of Harry as a child. Oh, look at his little bowl cut. There's a bottle with Napoleon's video phone number on it. Let's investigate. How flexible are you, Harry? I don't think Harry's that flexible. Look at him. He looks rugged. You kicks doing body searches on senior citizens, do you? You're still young. You should be spending your time with young women, you know. What if Gillian likes older guys? Come on, Harry. A junker's first job is to collect evidence, you know. Examination of the evidence comes later. Are you saying you're evidence? So I examine you later? It appears to have been torn from a larger photograph. This picture is the only memory I have of my childhood. Are you sure it's you? Yeah, we've analyzed the bone structure of the kid in the picture, and it's definitely me. I'd like to examine him later. Oh, Harry. Harry's gotten admired. Napoleon's video phone number's written on it. I could talk about my feelings to Harry. Harry, do you think I can really make it as a junker? The chief and I know a good kid when we see one. You'll do just fine. Sure? You think okay. I was just wondering, what do you know about random Hachio? The lady is blonde? What if it's Jamie? And they just somehow got transported through time? Ooh. Let me look at the photo. It could be, what if that is Jamie? There's a blonde lady. If we start examining anyone, I'm leaving. Random Hachio. I've heard he's really good already. I feel bad. I heard he's really good already. Put down at least 3 of them. But I still don't get along with those types. But I thought that these blasters were the only thing that could take out a Snatcher. In theory, that's right. A standard ray gun just isn't strong enough. Still, if you modified a standard ray gun to focus its energy much better than usual, you never know. But that would make it that much harder to hit your target, right? That's right. In other words, this random's one heck of a shot. Hi, DMX. Normally, that just doesn't work. What does he know about Olene? There's definitely no mistake about Lil John's memory. The hospital exists. You can bet your life on that. Hey, I may be old, but I'm in good shape. I don't know too much about hospitals. Never heard of this one either. Alright, let's go to the computer room. Where would you like to go? The computer room. We gotta ask about Olene Hospital. Harry suggested that we check the hospital using the Jordan system, but the Jordan system doesn't offer a hospital search function. Really? Why don't we ask Napoleon? Well, let's use Jordan. Anyway, let's see what Jordan knows about a random Hachio. Jordan knows everything apparently, but it can't tell me where a fucking hospital is. Come on, Jordan. Alright, load ID file. Enter name. Hachio. Or here, let me put in random. What does it know about a random? Guess there's no data on him in Alpha 1. If that's his real name and there's no data on him in Alpha 1, then he must be some kind of drifter or illegal immigrant. Oh. Oh, we have to call Napoleon. We need to talk to Napoleon. Let's use the video phone. What was Napoleon's number? What was Napoleon's video phone number? Dude, it's been like a few days. 395644. Ooh, we could call Jamie after this too. Let's see what Jamie's up to. 3956. No, not 544. Napoleon. What, you again? What do you want? More information? That's right, I need your help. Why don't we get the password out of the way first? The 100-day... was it rain? It was rain. Wait. Rain is EI. Yeah. 100-day rain. There we go. But we can't talk on the video phone. I'll meet you in the usual place. He wants to meet in Alton Plaza again. He hung up. What are you going to do? I'm gonna call Jamie. What's Jamie's number? Can you give me Jamie's phone? Napoleon wants. He wants to meet up. 39344. Let's see what our actual wife is up to. Jamie. My God, a snatcher.
Bet I surprised you, huh?
Yeah, you.
Don't worry, this is just a tape. I'm at work right now. If you need to reach me, please call Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs at 391009. Sorry to scare you. Bye.
391009. What kind of video recorded, like, leave a message shit is that? Why would you put that? She really had me for a moment there. Since when did she start pulling practical jokes like this? No doubt that message is a strategy of hers to deal with your troublesome calling. Shut the fuck up, Metal. Just was that, but yeah, what's that supposed to mean, Metal? She is an asshole. What was that? There's a Snatcher epidemic going on, Jamie. That ain't funny to some people. There's no need to be embarrassed, Gillian. I'm fully aware that Jamie has snatched your heart. Oh, you're funny. 391009. Alright, let's call her at her job. What's up, girl? You feeling meds right now? Let's call her at her job. I'm trying to talk to my wife.
Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs, can I help you?
He's gonna get naked.
Oh, it's you, Gillian. What's going on?
He's gonna start role playing. He's like, at work, huh? I could get into this. He's gonna try and smell her through the screen. Sorry about that. I mean, being on duty and all. Ooh. We can just look at her. I need a check. You're looking real good, Jamie. I'm doing alright. I didn't ask how you were doing. I asked if you were I didn't even ask you anything. I said you're looking good. That your response means nothing. Jamie, you're always so pretty. Oh, Gillian, you've been saying that since they found us in Siberia. How do you know? Okay, well, she would know that. Doctor said my prescription was a hot night with you, beautiful. Gillian, use that. Siberia? We do have a shared past after all, don't we? It's a little short, but... Oh, Gillian. Yeah. I can talk to her. About the answer, yeah, let's talk about that first. Jamie, that message on your answering machine, wasn't that going a bit too far? Did I scare you? Yeah, bitch. You bet you did. Were you worried? Extremely. Yeah, I was worried. How worried? Well, really worried, you know? Oh, she's prying. She's like, I want you to care about me, Gillian. Good. When she cut the jokes like that, if the Snatchers ever actually got their hands on you, I don't even want to think about it as a joke. Okay, Gillian. God, I imagine she said that with some fucking attitude. She went, okay, Gillian. Like, bitch, shut up. Let's talk about her feelings. No, we gotta ease her in. Let's talk about her job first, and then we bring up the feelings last. We don't want her to be upset. We want her to feel calm, so we're gonna talk about her job. So, Jamie, I've learned that the Snatchers have taken over a hospital somewhere on the island. I don't play games like that. Dump her. We're married. I don't think we could exactly just dump her like that. I've learned the Snatchers have taken over a hospital somewhere on the island. I need your help in investigating this. Oh, look, see, she's gonna help us. This is like our connection. All you have to do is ask, Gillian. I'll do anything to help out, and she'll do anything. Divorce lawyer's too expensive. Yeah, just stay together and hate each other. I want to ask more. Okay, so we'll ask her. Ugh. Do we talk about her feelings? Let's talk about her feelings right now, and then we'll ask her for stuff. It was short, but our time together was wonderful. Yes, but we could never stop arguing. What? Yeah, but even those memories are precious now. Our only memory together. What do you mean? Oh, God. Okay. Our only memory together? No. Ask her about her memory. How's your memory doing? Any sign it might be coming back? Somehow, I feel like maybe I've always been doing this job. I seem to remember wearing white. Can't you recall anything, Gillian? Jamie and white. I'm afraid not. Nothing. They're lying like fuck because they remember too much about each other. They do. For someone who has amnesia, they seem to remember a lot of random things about each other. Like, she remembers that he called it paschetti and not spaghetti. Like, if you had amnesia, wouldn't you not remember that at all? You two remember that you're married. Like, you know that you're married. But how do you remember these select things about each other? Or like, when I say certain things, she goes, "You've always been like that, Gillian." It's like, how would you know? You wouldn't know. Unless you were married to me and you remember it. Our only memory together. You remember her making spaghetti? Sometimes, when I'm not even trying, I get these really vague images. But when I try to recall anything more, they vanish. UV Therapy Hospital. The Snatchers require a hospital, which has facilities to treat ultraviolet ray exposure. Do you have any ideas about that? Well, having facilities to treat ultraviolet ray exposure is nothing rare. Jamie said in her dream she was running with a kid. It's Harry. I'm calling it now. That could be. I got a theory. I think maybe, hear me out. I think Jamie and Gillian helped create Snatchers. I don't think Snatchers arrived on Earth. I think they were made. They helped them make Snatchers. And the people that wanted to make Snatchers didn't want them stopping them. So they purposely did something to give them both amnesia and sent them away in hopes that they wouldn't recover it. That's what I think. That's what I think happened. But we keep records here on the hospitals, on the islands. I'll take a look at those. But don't get your hopes up. If it's a black marketplace running on its own, we probably won't have anything on it at all on it. Don't worry. If I figure anything out, I'll give you a call. Now I've got a reason to talk to you again sometime. You silly. You don't have to have a reason to talk to me. Don't play with my heart, Jamie. The last time we called, you were being really rude to me and you're shutting down every advance and nice thing I said. Now you're just like, hey, silly, you can call me anytime. Remember Paschetti? Shut up. You know, I'm sorry. You fucking ask her out on a fucking date. Jamie, I'd really like to see you. Where can we meet? What do you mean? You're seeing me right now. It's a video phone. Seeing you would just bring more pain, Gillian. Let's leave it at that. What pain? God, okay, fine. Quick, flash her some cash. Yeah, show her some cash. Maybe she'll come back if she sees you're loaded. They actually pay you. That's a relief. That's your expense money, which shut up. Yeah, Metal, shut up. Wait, Gillian gets the idea. Show her the money. And then she might be like, suddenly I'm remembering anything. You can talk to me on the video phone, but we can't eat food together? For real? Like, come on, Jamie. Fucking double standards. Like, dude, Gillian gets the idea. Flash her the fat stack that we got, and she might suddenly be like, I'm remembering stuff, Gillian. Oh my god. Virtual date? Yeah. Just make some Paschetti. Virtual date. Oh, okay. Wait. Paschetti. I have a spaghetti question. Who in here has made spaghetti before? Like, made spaghetti? Herv, have you ever made spaghetti? Sarah, have you ever made spaghetti? Has anybody in here made spaghetti? You have? Okay. I'm starting to think maybe I've been making spaghetti wrong my entire life whenever I have made spaghetti. I was apparently told that you have to boil the noodles, and once the noodles are soft and like you can eat them normally, you put spaghetti sauce in a pot and you boil the spaghetti sauce till it's warm, and then you put the noodles in the warm, like, heating spaghetti sauce, and that's how you make spaghetti. Is that how you make spaghetti? I usually just make the noodles, put the noodles in a bowl, and then pour spaghetti sauce on top and mix it together. Are you supposed to? Who does that? I've seen cooking videos of spaghetti, and that's how people do it. And I'm just like, huh? How are you actually supposed to make spaghetti? And then it made me start tripping, because I was starting to wonder. I was like, well, usually, yeah, sometimes when I eat spaghetti, I wonder if it's just... I can't tell if it's just me maybe not liking the spaghetti that I'm making, or if I'm making it wrong, but sometimes my spaghetti is kind of tasteless. Like, I have to put a lot on it to make it taste. So I'm wondering if maybe... So it makes me wonder, I'm like, have I been doing it wrong? Yes, sir. God, I was trying to show her my cash to see if she'd show up. It was nice talking to you, Jamie. Bye for now. If you find anything about a hospital, I'll give you a call. Thanks. I really need your help on this one. Talk to you later, Gillian. Bye. That's my wife, man. My wife. Come back. Hers like looking up recipes, or about to type me a full paragraph about spaghetti. I don't make spaghetti, but when I put Alfredo on my pasta, I just slap it on there the same way you do spaghetti sauce. That's how I always made spaghetti. It's how I assume you make spaghetti. Apparently, you're supposed to put the spaghetti noodles into the heating sauce. I guess it, like, makes them taste? I don't know. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, we have to go to Napoleon. You're back from shower? Hi, shower. Tryhards. Dude, spaghetti tryhards. That's why I stopped making spaghetti. Too many tryhards. We're at the reception area. The most proper way is to take this spaghetti sauce. Take out the spaghetti before it's fully cooked, then heating up sauce in a pan, add the spag and a little bit of the spaghetti water for the starch content, then cook until done the sauce, because I thought, and then... Okay. That's what I've seen people doing, and I'm just like, huh? I was like, that's what you're supposed to do? I never knew. Maybe next time I make spaghetti, whenever that may be, I'll try that. The next time I have monies for foods, I will buy spaghetti noodles and attempt that and see if it makes it better. Oh, let's look at... We just got done talking to our wife. Let's look at Mika. Gillian, pull yourself together. The fate of the city depends on you. I'm sorry, Mika. You want to search me? Is this work or play? I'm sorry, Mika. Forgive me, please. Do it again. Sorry about that. I said some things I shouldn't have. We just got to talk to our wife. I would not be able to do that. That's too expensive. Probably. Alright, we'll see you, Mika. I'll ask you out on a date later. Right now we gotta go to the turbo cycle. We boarded the turbo cycle. Where would you like to go? Let's go to the Alton Plaza. If you make sauce in bulk and freeze it, it's way cheaper than... I don't know how to make a sauce. Also, I asked Flawless this in his stream once, but like, I'll ask it here too. If anybody knows any interesting things that you can make with a slow cooker, do tell, because I have a like a 1 quart slow cooker of like, you know, like a self-serve slow cooker. It's not a big one. It's like a I guess like college dorm size slow cooker. And I've never used it. Don't know what to do with it ever. I've never known what to do with that thing. So if anybody knows slow cooker things, a stew, Flawless said that, but then like stew, I don't like beans though. I'm not a fan of beans. I don't like beans. Beans have a gross texture when you crunch them, not crunch them, when you bite into them. I don't like it. And stews usually have like some vegetables in. You don't have to put beans in chili? I thought that you had to. Texas chili has no beans? You gotta show me. Is that Santa Claus? Don't put beans in it. I've looked up some stews, but most stews have like a few vegetables in it that I don't want to put in, but then I feel like I'm taking out majority of the bulk. I'm a big savory person, so like I want like it has to be like meaty and savory. Just that stuff you do want. I wonder if Napoleon's here. Santa Claus is here. A few Christmas trees are set up here and there. Yeah, Christmas is just around the corner. It is? Oh yeah, I guess it kinda is. We're getting close to the end of the year. What are your plans for Christmas, Gillian? Me? Maybe some time with Jamie? Nah, I don't really know. You think she would. I'm in lots of soups, just throwing in whatever the hell I feel like. Herb, you gotta send me, like, recipes for things to make. I need, like, sustainable things. I need food in general. So you don't have any firm plans yet, do you? Do I have a food processor? No. Afraid not. Don't worry, I won't let you spend Christmas alone. Aww. Gillian, if nobody else is available, let's spend Christmas together. Aww. Christmas with you? Accept it. That's nice. That's kind. The metal's making a move. It'll be my first Christmas. Only in a worst case scenario, you know. Christmas with you is the worst case scenario. Damn, that was kind of mean. It's Christmas everywhere you look. Even Santa Claus is here. Christmas Eve is the most romantic day of the year in Japan. I've heard. Crowds are busy. Year-end shoppers are milling about everywhere. It doesn't appear that they are worried about the Snatcher problem. We can look at Santa Claus. Santa? A man dressed as Santa Claus is handing out tissues as an advertisement. Oh? Huh. That's Santa Claus. It's a Snatcher. What's wrong? Nothing. Probably just my imagination. Shall we check him out? Gillian's gonna call every lady he knows to celebrate Christmas with him? Yeah, he might. He's got a few. Gotta call the love line. Everybody appears to be minding their own business. Nothing suspicious at all. Yeah, but there could be a Snatcher among them, you know. That's true, but it's too frightening to think about. Let's investigate Santa. Let's check out this Santa. Let's go.
Wait a minute, you're no Santa.
How'd you guess?
Napoleon!
What are you doing in that outfit?
What are you talking about?
Oh, he's sneezing.
I'm quitting this job. It's too dangerous. Somebody's after me.
Snow
I'm
9.
gonna end up dead, just like Gibson.
Snow 9, he's a Snatcher. He's sneezing. at his costume. It's a traditional Santa Claus costume. Whoa, don't make a phone call, not in front of him. He's carrying a large sack over his shoulder. What's in there, presents? You want some? They're tissues. No thanks, pass. No, accept those tissues. A Chinese Santa, eh? Somehow you just don't fit the image. Flu season gotta be scary for junkers. Everybody sneezing. Snow 9! Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Give it a rest. This is a disguise, you know. You think I want to be wearing this getup? There's a tag on the suit which says Rick Bakery Productions. That's the same place which makes those Outer Heaven masks. No wonder it's so realistic looking. It was made by Rick Bakery Studios. Hey, don't be touching me. Oh, he sneezed! Snow 9. You got a cold there, Napoleon? Some kind of allergy, I guess. I always get this way in the winter. An allergen that only operates in the winter. That could be Snow 9, you know. One can always pick up traces of Snow 9 wherever Snatchers appear. This sneeze, it just goes on and on. Don't be pulling on the suit. This is a rental, you know. Right. You can ask him about Snow 9. It's a man-made strain that was developed by the military years ago as a defensive weapon to help protect bases and the like. But wasn't all of it disposed of long ago? Yes, but I hear talk that somebody started cultivating it again about 3 years ago. 3 years ago? That's the same time the Snatchers first appeared. Apparently that stuff grows back quickly. Even after it's cleaned out, the areas it grows in are off limits, but the wind brings it right into the city. I need some information about underground hospitals. Besides all of the legit hospitals, there are scores of those underground places all over the city. You'll never be able to find them all. Wait a second, you might be able to learn something about those illicit operations by checking up on pharmaceutical orders. After all, almost all the drugs used on the island are manufactured here as well. That's right, all of the pharmaceuticals on the island are distributed or manufactured by Kobe Pharmaceuticals. I've got Jamie checking into it for me. Okay, why don't you just go ahead and tell us who you really are, Napoleon? One of these days I'll have to tell you why I'm called Napoleon. Jamie! Nah, us informers are easier to get along with if you don't know who we really are. He sneezed again! Ooh, Snatcher. Sounds pretty bad. Oh, Olean Hospital. Get in, now we can ask him. Before that, why don't we take care of business? Alright. Here, have some fucking money. Thanks a bundle. It may not be the one you're looking for, but I know an Olean Hospital. Yeah, tell me about it. We're not doing this for fun. You know, oh my god, you fuckwit. Here, it's as greedy as ever. Here, take it. I don't know too much about it, but it's over in the RF district. Why don't you go check it out?
Alright, I've had it. Don't call me anymore, okay?
Wait a minute, Napoleon. I'll keep any snatchers off your back.
They're after both of us. You better worry about watching your own back. Oh, by the way, here. A little Christmas present for you.
Oh?
What? Tissues?
See ya. Merry Christmas.
What'd he give me?
Well, now he's gone.
No surprise there. He's got plenty of reason to be scared. Besides, I got the information I needed.
There's an advertisement on the back of that pack of tissues.
This is an ad for Outer Heaven. Just how many different jobs does that guy have?
Or outer heaven. I knew it. He is the doorman. He's the guy in the wolf mask. Napoleon is Barker. 1000%. They sound the exact same and they're both sneezing. Napoleon has gone home. Let's get over to Olean Hospital. Napoleon's the doorman. Yeah, because he just gave us that and he's like, hee hee. Yeah, don't call me anymore, but hey, you know, come over to outer heaven, get some buffalo, get your drink on, talk to Barker. Olean Hospital. Now heading for Hospital Olean. We've arrived at Olean Hospital. What would you like to do? I'm not feeling it. I'd like to go home. Let's leave. That does not look like the picture. At all. This is the Olean Hospital that Napoleon told us about. Oh, we gotta get our sniff on. It doesn't smell like a hospital usually does. It's more like the smell of filth. We can't know unless we go in, Gillian. Be very careful. It really smells. Yes, it rather smells like animals. There's a neon sign on the roof of the building. The entrance appears to be at the front. I wonder what they specialize in. There are no signs or anything. That's because it's one of those illicit places. But what? There are no notices or anything. It can't be a legitimate operation. Window. The lights are on and there are signs of people inside. It looks like they are open. Illegally parked cars are nearly blocking the streets. The cars don't appear to be abandoned. If they're not scrapped, then what? The patient's cars? Could this be the Snatcher maintenance facility that Gibson described? Maybe? It says Hospital Olean. Is this really the place we're looking for? It doesn't look like the picture. It's an automatically opening double door. Strange cries can be heard coming from the building. All the windows and other openings have heavy metal screens covering them. Oh, we can go inside now. It's covered with heavy metal screening. Animal droppings can be seen in several places on the road and sidewalks. The neon sign appears to be different from the one in Lil Jon's memory. Is this really the hospital that we saw in Lil Jon's memory? It is not. There's no way. They seem to be using pressure plate sensors rather than more modern infrared. In other words, things haven't changed much since they opened. Must have been here a while. Let's enter. Olean Hospital. Go ahead. It's a pet hospital! That lady has a penguin! We're in the hospital. This would appear to be the reception area. This room seems to be a waiting area. Everybody is holding an animal of some sort. I knew it was gonna be a vet. Look at the cat. Ah yes, that's one of those pocket pets, popular among women as a combination pet and handbag. What? They were created by splicing marsupial genes into common household animals. This one would appear to be one of the cat models. A pocket pet? Ugh, imagine your cat is also your handbag. Let me just open up my cat real quick and get my freaking wallet out or something. That's one of those humming dogs. You know, the ones that have had their larynxes modified to help eliminate sound pollution. What? A penguin. It's a Magellanic Kobe penguin. They were developed in '33 as a breed which could thrive in tropical and temperate climates. That appears to be one of those super memory parrots. People use these birds frequently now when they study foreign languages or have other sounds they want to record. The reception area is just inside the entrance of the front side of the building. Everyone is carrying an ID. It would appear that they are all law-abiding citizens of Neo Kobe. My mom and I had a conversation recently where she was talking about the weirdest diagnostic code she's seen patients come in with. Her favorite was bit by penguin. Oh, bit by penguin. The sign says dangerous or hard to control animals must be on a leash or in a cage. I'm really sorry, but I just can't deal with animals at all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I really wish he would shut up. 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 Oh, spare me. Jesus. Please, Gillian, I have real trouble with animals. Let's investigate the pocket cat. I'm just checking, man. Smell. Whoa, what a smell. That's the odor given off by these animals and their byproducts. So that's it. I thought something was ripe. It's a form of pollution. Sniff it again. What kind of hospital is this? What? Didn't you know before you came? This is an animal hospital. Sorry, but I don't think they can help your little robot friend. Hey, I'm not sick. I'm functioning properly. The doctor here has a really good reputation. It's so hard to find a good vet these days. What about the doctor here? Is he any good? He's a fully licensed doctor with his genetic manipulation permit. This is about the only place in town that will see you without an appointment. Fully licensed, eh? He really loves animals, you know, and he's a great surgeon. Have you heard any rumors about snatchers in this area? I'm not worried. We keep a dog at our house. So does this hospital. Snatchers hate dogs, right? There's no solid proof, but animals with good sense of smell are said to be able to pick them out. That's right. That's why so many people are starting to keep pets these days. We'll be okay, won't we? They stay away from animals, right? There are numerous posters about pet insurance and vaccinations. A receptionist is doing some paperwork behind the counter. Looks like they take insurance here. Then it cannot be an illicit hospital. Oh, now I have exit? Or did I always have exit? Ma. The treatment area is behind here. Napoleon wasted our time. For real, he did. He wasted our time. Can I exit now, then? We have to find out what the hospital is all about. It's about animals! Okay, fine. Let's go through everything. Reception desk. Small animals, parrot. It keeps saying the same thing. Maybe its memory chip is damaged. Penguin. Dog. Why did it bark? That's probably why it's at the hospital. Aww. Cat. Seems to have a wound in its pouch. Women just won't let anything stand between them and their pursuit of beauty. And you wonder why you have trouble getting along with women. It appears that the treatment area is behind there. Can I go to the treatment area? Ask. They don't do direct genetic manipulation, but their treatments are really good. They service manufacture pets here too, and they're approved by the Life Manipulators Oversight Committee. He really loves animals, you know, and he's a great surgeon. They don't do okay. Snatchers, do those things really exist? They do. We'll be okay, won't we? Blah blah blah. What a smell. Okay, it's the cat. I really don't care for animals. Penguin again. Look. Okay, can we... What good does it do if you come this far if you just... I don't... What? We looked at everything. We did everything. Possessions? Can I show my Junker ID? Can I show them the video memory of Little John? I'm looking for I'm looking for a hospital with this sign. Well, it's not the one for this place. Looks kind of similar though. There we
Snatchers
go.
cannot tolerate dogs. It is improbable, but this is their skin cancer treatment center.
Looks like we barked up the wrong tree here.
Uh-huh.
So, now we're back to square one, huh?
Don't become too discouraged. We still have many leads. Let's head back to the turbo cycle.
Back to the turbo cycle.
Olean Hospital.
Olean Hospital.
Unfortunately, this wasn't the place.
You're right, Metal. Okay, let's go.
Let's get out of here, Metal. Eh?
Gillian, it's the emergency line from HQ. I'll connect you.
What?
Gillian, I'm glad I got you. I got a call from Katrina. She said she has something she needs to give you.
Katrina!
Something to give me? What in the world?
She seemed really scared. Kept saying that Alice was barking.
When did she call?
About 30 minutes or so
30
ago.
minutes, bitch! Call Metal Gear! Why you
Damn.
calling this?
Gillian, we should hurry.
Yeah, Katrina's in trouble.
Call Metal! Call Metal, my walking, talking video phone, you idiot. Oh my god, freaking, let's go. Get us to Gibbs's house now, Metal. Set the automatic traffic control system to get us absolute priority. 10-4. I hope she's safe. Alright, now heading for Jean-Jacques Gibson's house. Let's go. We've arrived. Obviously, I want to get out. What would you like to do? Let's investigate. Oh, something is odd here. Please use caution, Gillian. It appears normal. There's no sign that it was damaged. There's no sign of anyone in the area. Seems like someone is home, but something is odd. Katrina's the Snatcher. The lights are on. Perhaps Katrina is home. I'm checking everything. Katrina, are you here? There's no answer. Katrina! Katrina! There's no answer. Let's check the door. Investigate the door. It's not locked. Let's go inside. I'll open the door. Are you ready? I'm ready. I got my trigger finger. Snatcher. We've entered the Gibsons' living room. What about Katrina? Where is she? I don't see her. This is rather troubling. I'm worried about Katrina. Let's see if she's in here. Good idea. Katrina! Katrina, answer if you can hear me. Here. That's the wrong here. There's no answer. Something must have happened. Perhaps she's been hidden or captured. A monitor. The television and data terminals are still on. The satellite receiver and various information channels have all been left on. The lights have been left on. What could have happened to Katrina? It's as if the only things missing from the house are the people. The monitors are all still hot. They must have been left on. The service charge meter for the information channels shows a very high figure. What? Window. What's this? I thought this was a window, but there's another shelf here. Why didn't I notice this sooner? What? A model of a house is on the shelf. You thought that was a fucking window? It's a music box, but there's nothing inside it. It's a perfect miniature of Gibson's house. It's made from a cast, but the detail is excellent. It appears that something was kept inside it. This model may have some connection with our investigation. True, after all, Jean left that search the house memo. This may be what he was referring to. Ooh. Is it time? Is it? Oh. Investigate the chess piece. Man, you know, just wondering. It's a music box, but there's nothing inside it. So it's the study. Oh my. What the? My goodness, what a shambles. What a shambles. Somebody has turned the place upside down. The Snatchers. Rip Katrina. The Snatchers. They must have been looking for something. The room is a shambles? Is that how you use that? The room is a shambles? Things are scattered everywhere. The monitor is broken. It must have shorted out. If only Mika had some urgency for real. There are traces of burns on the case. The hard leather has been torn to shreds. The down feathers are leaking out. Everything appears to have been smashed and broken. Based on the condition of the room, it looks like they were looking for something. I wonder what. I don't know, but it could be the same thing we're looking for. The machine is a total loss. It's a good thing we had already read the file on the disk. Maybe they're trying to destroy some of the data on themselves. We can't read it off the disc anymore, but I have restored in my memory. Don't worry. Oh no, don't say that. They're gonna come after you next, Metal. It was the last working PC-68 in the world. It was a very rare item. It appears to have been torn by a claw-like instrument of some kind. They were worried about the location of their hospital getting out. Katrina must have discovered something related to that. I bet you're right. Several cuts run perfectly parallel to each other, suggesting something like an animal's claws. It was not a knife or any other cutting tool. Oh, their dog. Katrina, answer if you can hear me. There's no answer. Katrina, are you in here? It's me, Gillian. One more time. Katrina! Backyard. Let's take a look at the garden. Alice should be out there. No, Alice is gone! Where's Alice? Alice is missing too. There's nobody in the area. It's too dark for standard optical sensors. Night vision sensors don't read anything though. Look, there's a collar on the ground. It's Alice's magnetic collar. Special devices around their yard prevent the dog from going beyond the property if it's wearing this collar. There's a registration number printed on the side. It is definitely the one Alice was wearing. There's nothing unusual. It seems almost too quiet out here. This garden doesn't lead anywhere. It was Alice's own private space. There's no way that Alice could have gotten out without going through the study. Oh. There's nobody else here. I feel like something else is out there. Maybe it's just my imagination. It appears to have been torn apart. Alice is a Doberman. That's not exactly the kind of dog that goes down easy. That's true, if she was facing a human. This tear is unusual. There's no way Alice could have had enough strength to do this. Katrina, answer! Alice may be in earshot. Why don't you call her? Alice! Alice, here, girl! There's no sign. Let's call her again. Alice! Alice! Katrina? Katrina! Tear's unusual, okay. I'm not picking up anything on the infrared on my motion detectors. It's nothing unusual. It seems too quiet out here. Registration number. Here's something was dragged on the ground here. Something was dragged on the ground. Rip Alice. Back to the study. Where's shambles? Katrina! We could call Alice. Alice! Alice! Oh! Kelly's standing! There's a Snatcher! Snatcher dog. Dog Snatcher. Dog Snatcher. Maybe Snow 9. Wait a moment, let's analyze the air in the room. Now this is complete. It's a very slight amount, but there are definitely traces of Snow 9 Snatcher dog. It would appear that the Snatchers have definitely been here. About communications, can you transmit? Snow 9 isn't sense enough to block communications. Is Gillian allergic to Snatchers? No, Snatchers, when Snatchers are in the area, they bring with them a allergen called Snow 9, and Snow 9 makes people sneeze and gives you like regular symptoms of allergies like sneezing, runny nose, things like that. So every time he sneezes, it's because possibly Snow 9. What am I doing? Everyone's allergic to Snatcher. Basically. Essentially, if you're sneezing, there's reason to assume you might be a Snatcher. We might have to kill you. Everything appears to have been smashed or broken. Let's move back to the living room. Even Snatchers? No, Snatchers are not. Snatchers wouldn't be. Alice. Alice! There's no doubt. So she would no doubt come out if she was here. I'm gonna call Katrina. Katrina! Katrina! Music box, but there's nothing inside it. The house model is the only thing on the shelf. Its size fits the shelf perfectly. The house model is the only thing on the shelf. Its size fits this. It's a perfect miniature kid's house. It's made from cast, but the detail. They got snatched. Okay. The satellite receiving various information channels have all been left on. Oh yeah, investigate those. Service charge me. Yeah, investigate it. Fucking Metal. Don't save Metal. I want you to fucking. It's more of a glass block shelf set in the wall than a window. What? Call for Alice again? I don't know. Go to leave. We gotta check outside. Oh yeah, cool. Katrina! Katrina! I'm allergic to myself. I'm gonna call Alice. Alice! Man. There are fresh footprints at the front door. It's a rather small print, 22.5 centimeters in length. I would estimate it to be a woman's footprint. Might be Katrina's. I believe it is Katrina's. The prints head away from the house. Spacing indicates that she was running. Okay. Katrina! Alice? Not surprising there's nothing of note outside. Katrina said fuck Alice and ran. Come on, give me something. Where's the trigger? A nearby street light is broken. What if I fucking turbo cycle? I'm just checking, man. Like, you guys don't give me anything to work with. I'm supposed to figure all this shit out myself. Alice, just call Alice. Call Katrina. Call her again. Move back inside, I guess. Fucking call him again. One more time. To the study. Oh, there we go. Oh, something's moving.
Gillian,
Snatcher dog.
Use extreme caution. The signal is coming from outside the window.
Oh. Oh.
It's Alice.
The dog is dead. Body temperature suggests it was killed about 10 minutes ago. No doubt the work of Snatchers.
Scum. No reason to kill the poor animal. Katrina. Where's Katrina?
We can leave
Alice.
the cleanup here to the junk crews. We should look for Katrina.
Judging from the mess they made here, it looks like they were looking for something.
We
We're
both
quite
had the
upset
same
that they
idea.
couldn't find it.
The dog is
Perhaps
dead.
that means
Really?
Katrina is still safe.
That's true. If they had her, there'd be no need to turn the place upside down like this.
Perhaps Katrina took whatever they were looking for and fled.
I bet you're right, Metal. We've got to find her before they do. Let's get back to the turbo cycle.
You want to know where I bet Katrina is? Gillian's apartment. She has his address. Watch. I'm smart. We can fit. Well, hey, maybe that's where she is, dude. She had. Okay, what? Go to Junker HQ? Now heading for Junker headquarters. Not smart. I figured that's where she would have went. Because, like, she has his address. Like, obviously go to the Junker's place. Nah, see, I was cooking. They just weren't ready to consume it. What are we doing? We gotta figure out where Katrina could be, so... Junker HQ is too obvious. Gillian's house. Yeah, she knows where he lives, so, you know, maybe. Did I just get put a loot? You were cooking, but it was your jank spaghetti. Somebody put a loop to me. I need to cook something. I'm dying. Ow! I just fucking hit my toe again. Welcome back, Gillian. Glad to see you're safe and sound. Have you been able to get? No, I haven't. Olean? I've never heard of any hospital like that. Alice was killed, and Katrina's missing. Miko, what should I do? Gillian, please, you've got to help Katrina. Yeah, I know. I'm asking you, what do I do? Judging from the condition of the apartment, I'd say they were looking for something. Katrina's safe somewhere, right, Gillian? Isn't she? Where? Contact. There's been no word from her since earlier. I wonder where she is. She doesn't have many friends, you know. My apartment. My fucking apartment. She knows. Well, you know, it's funny. You pretend to care so much when you had no urgency to call Metal Gear. Sure is. You could have called my video phone number. You know, the video phone that I have that receives calls and makes them. You could have called me instantly. There aren't many places that she's likely to go. Gillian, please. You're offering me nothing. She's really mature for her age. If something happened, I'm sure she'd call. Did you give her any numbers besides the one for headquarters? She shouldn't know any of the numbers of anyone in the agency. What about yours? Gillian, didn't you give her your address? I did. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, that's kind of like where I wanted to go first. Watch this. I was cooking before the game could let me cook. The game didn't want me to cook. What good was... I just got told that she knows where I live. Metal. You fuck. Oh my god. Watch. She's at my apartment guaranteed, but it's gonna make me do all this song and dance before I can actually get there. Watch, I'm gonna have to ask people around, have they seen a blue-haired fuck girl running around? And they're like, yeah, she went this way. It's like, Gillian, that's the direction of your apartment. And I'm gonna go there, and that's where she's gonna fucking be. I'm cooking. The game just won't let me cook. You put the spaghetti back in the pan? Let's look for Katrina. Yeah, I knew it. It's definitely gonna make me do this. The Christmas moon gets jollier every time we come here. It's gonna make me ask people if they've seen her. There's a lot of clothes here that I bet Katrina would love. Katrina isn't here, is she? I wonder where she went. God damn it, game, I know your tricks. Numerous couples and families are milling about enjoying the holiday mood. Katrina's nowhere around the show windows. With all these people here, it'll be quite difficult to locate her. Katrina does not seem to be here. Let's look elsewhere. Search for Katrina. Katrina! Katrina! Answer! There's the right here. Answer if you can hear me. Gillian, she'd never be able to hear you in this crowd. Shh! Katrina! I don't see Katrina anywhere. Numerous couple. Okay, well, I know where she is. I guarantee she's at the apartment. He's not yelling loud enough. Let's try that area next. I don't see her anywhere. She does not seem to be in the area. Let's split up and look for her. I'll take over here. Okay, I'll head out in this direction. Did you spot her? No, I'm afraid not. Alright, let's try that area next. Don't see her anywhere. She doesn't seem to be in the area. Because I know where she's at. Just let me go to my apartment. I know exactly where she is. Okay, I'm just gonna cycle through everything. What? You see Katrina? Oh, sorry, it was somebody else. Fuck you, Metal. Come on. Couples and families, investigate downtown, more decorations appear every day. Katrina does not seem to be here. Let's look elsewhere. I don't see Katrina anywhere. Let's look somewhere else. Yeah, let's look at my apartment. The one place that she knows. Yeah, if we go there. And she's there. Yeah, I was cooking. It might be worthwhile to search the neighborhood. Oh, now it's a good idea. I was cooking. Their taste buds just couldn't handle what I was cooking. They didn't have a sophisticated enough palate to handle it. Setting course for your apartment. I was cooking a 5-star meal and they were eating 1-star slop. We've arrived at your house. What would you like to do? Get out. Katrina! This is your apartment building. Oh! My lights came on!
Wait a sec. My lights are on. That's weird.
You left your
shut 'em
door
off before
unlocked?
I left.
That's what's even weirder.
A snatcher may be in your apartment.
Searching the place, maybe? I don't have any evidence up there.
What's even weirder is the fact that that's most definitely Katrina, and you left your door unlocked, dude. You fucking weirdo. It's definitely your building. The window of your apartment is visible from this side. It's hard to tell from here, but the lights are definitely on. Really. I can't limit the movement sensor to just your apartment. What about your infrared sensor? I don't read anything. Apparently nobody is near the window. Metal, check the size of the door of my apartment from there. Now accessing the building security system. Gillian, it's open. What? I know. No, you didn't, you fucking liar. You weirdo. Let's get inside. Open the door. Are you ready? And it's Katrina. This is the living room.
I hear something.
This time I can hear it too.
I read motion. Something is in there.
All right, Metal, lock the front door. We're not letting anything out of here.
Wait, smell? Obviously. What's that smell? A Snatcher? I'm not sure, but I've smelled that before somewhere. What is that smell? Something's in here. Listen. The sound seems to be coming from the bathroom. Is Katrina taking a fucking shower? Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. She's taking a that dump. She's spraying up. She's using up all the Febreze right now. She's using up all Gillian's Febreze. I don't need Gillian to come home and smell it. Time for another raid gun. Yeah, this would be great timing. Nothing seems to have been stolen. The surface temperature of the sofa is relatively high. It would appear that someone was sitting on it a few minutes ago. Quick, Gillian, smell that sofa. I read no movement in this room. Nobody appears to be in this room. That's odd. The position of the chair and some of my stuff is different. Women, they come in and they move everything. Now you can't find your keys. There are faint depressions in the carpet that would indicate footprints. Oh boy. Oh no. What? Oh. Those shoe impressions are very sharp and deep. Most of the weight of the person was focused on one point. Something sharp. A Snatcher. The possibility exists. It was a fucking heel, bro. They're significantly different from your footprints. Oh no. Oh no. This is the bathroom. It's really hot and humid in here. Gillian, be smart, man. There's something in the shower. Oh no. There's no one in the room. The shower stall is the only place that's... The electric blinds of the glass door prevent identification of whatever is in the stall. The in use sign is lit on the window. What? Wait, if this is your apartment... Huh? That makes no sense. An in use sign of your own personal bathroom? In your shower? Huh? Okay. I read movement. There's movement in this room. Oh no. The temperature and humidity of this room are climbing rapidly. Oh no. I don't... My thermosensors show a region of concentrated heat. I would say that the hot water is being used. I heard movement from within the stall. Okay? You tell me Katrina can't hear Metal talking? For real. The temperature of the room is death climbing. Okay, yeah, fucking... Should we go after it? That would be a very dangerous move if it's a Snatcher. Snatcher just fucking taking a shower? There's no one in the room. The shower stall is the only place that something could be hiding. Opening the stall is a simple matter. What are you going to do, Gillian? I'm gonna fucking open that shit. Here we go.
I'll open the blinds
I know
by
it.
altering the electrical polarity. Are you ready?
I know exactly
Okay,
what the fuck this
go ahead.
is. I know what this is gonna be. Here we go.
All right. Now opening the blinds.
Whoa!
You pervert! Get out of here!
I hope you learned your lesson, Gillian. You definitely had that coming to you.
Oh yeah? Well, I didn't exactly see you close your eyes either.
That is because my optical sensors are not equipped with retractable shutters.
You earned that
shut
one.
up. You know exactly what I mean.
Here comes Katrina.
I can't believe you did that, Gillian.
Metal Gear record that in his memory.
Well, you see,
Dude, you can see your nipples.
Face
Come
up to look
on.
like a man.
You shut up. I'm just glad that you're safe, Katrina.
I was so frightened. I just looked up your address and I let myself in.
You
I'm
fucking took a
sorry. Did
shower?
I surprise you?
Surprise me? You bet you surprised me.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. By the way, how did you get in?
Hey, I'm the daughter of a junker. I can pick locks in my sleep.
I see. And you avoided the censors as well. You may have a promising career ahead of you.
Whoa. What the heck happened to the... Oh.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That is the thinnest I've ever seen. Girl, you're gonna be stomping one for hours. Imagine you were playing this back in the day and you got to see this scene. Oh man. This was probably prime, man. This was prime. You played this in your room. I love how it just leaves this here. Someone beat it to this. Yeah, probably. Probably, honestly. I'm starting to get warm all over her face. What's wrong, Gillian? You're not mad, are you? I'm just more concerned about, like, her sense of urgency. She just got, like, her dog's dead. She just probably got, like, harassed by snatchers. She runs here and she takes a fucking shower. She's not waiting for me. Starting to get warm on. Do I have a big zit on my face or something? No, he's not mad. He's excited. Oh, look, we can investigate the bath towel. I'm gonna check out your towel. Don't you ever quit. I know what you have in mind. He needs to sniff more. He does. I'm gonna need to check out your towel. Stop teasing me, Gillian. Can we do it again? I'm gonna need to check out your towel. Spray him again. Gillian, lay off. Dude, that face that Gillian made though when he took a look, he was like, woohoo! That was a great face. Maybe you should get some clothes on. I just took a shower, so I'm a little hot. I'd like to stay like this. God damn. Katrina, I can loan you some of my clothes. I may take you up on that in a few minutes. Doesn't he have a wife? Yes. Yes. Yes, he does. He does. Yep, he has a wife that he actually wants to get back with. But Gillian's our guy. Imagine Jamie visits right now. Oh yeah, now she fucking... No, you're fine. Just the way you are. Gillian face. Dude, that's a good face. That could be an emote. That could be the new booba. Just that face. Or just fucking make that an emote. Just call it Gillian. Gillian a freak. Gillian's about it. Gillian's about that life. It's about Alice. What's wrong with Alice? God, she's fucking gutted, bro. See, Alice is... Gillian! Brother's a great-eyed, pasteurized, raised horn dog. That's what he wants. What's wrong? Forget it, I'll tell you later. You're weird. When do we leave this? Something is raised. Why is this something that we can ask her? Huh? Dude, Gillian's trying not to catch a case. Dude, Gillian's trying not to catch a case. He's like, he's like, I need confirmation. Little late now, Gillian. How old are you, Katrina? I turned 18 this year. She's like 15 or some shit. Little fun fact. In the original Japanese release of this game, Katrina's 14, by the way. In the original Japanese release, she's 14. When it came over to America, they had to change it to make her 18. You weren't far off? Yeah, you weren't. Wait, Gillian? Yeah, they had to change it for American audiences, obviously. You know, for good reason. And there's Nightbot. Oh, really? Jeez, I can't believe how quick kids grow up these days. Even so, I'm pretty old for a model. What the fuck are you talking about? Kojima got that little sister complex or something. Kojima really likes hot women in his games. You'll notice that's a theme throughout most Kojima games that he makes. There's always a scene with a woman or a hot woman or just suggestive looking women every single time. And his character, the main characters of his games, are usually womanizers who just like to stare at women and get with women. That happens in every single Metal Gear game. It's kind of like his staple piece. About the phone call. Kid, he says. Oh, man. Booba, quiet from Metal Gear. About the phone call. Would you tell me what that was all about? That's right. When I was straightening up the living room, I found this inside that model of our house. Oh, yeah. There was a model of Gibson's house on the shelf, wasn't there? Do you have that, like, on you? Aren't you, like, in a towel? It's a list of hospitals. Oh, that was Gillian. It appears to be a list of illicit medical facilities. It lists the name of hospitals, its directors' names, and the addresses of the area's specialty. Well then, the Snatcher's place, the one that Gibson found, must be on this list. So that's what the search the house note that Gibson left meant. He was just a little too clever this time. Will this list be of any help? This list has over 3,000 places listed on it. We could never hit them all. We need some other information to narrow it down. What about the image from Little John's memory? That should be the key. If you type in the name of the hospital, I'll scan the list for you. Can I take a look at that hospital list? Go ahead, take a look. Alright, Gillian, let's see if we can find the Snatcher's hospital on this list. What about the hospital that was in Little John's memory? Why don't you give a name similar to the one on that sign? Give me a name along the lines of the one on the sign. The sign said Olean, didn't it? Input the name of the hospital that you want to search for. It said Olean. Olean. It's close to Olean. Oh, I'm cooking. Wait, I'm cooking. Check this out. It's not Olean. It's Queen. The neon is out. And so it says Olean. Yeah? I might be cooking. I might be like 5-heading. I might be gigabraining. The neon lettering. Part of it is broken. The little line on the Q and half of the U are busted. So it says Olean, but it's actually Queen. Queen, right. Okay, now searching. It's Queen. Fuck! Maybe it's Queens. Look for clue. Little memory. What does the name Olean bring to mind? The sign's definitely for that of a hospital, right? The visual image of Oline is almost certainly correct. So Oline is the starting point, right? Maybe we're reading it wrong? Is it Queens? Maybe it's Queens. Like Queens. Because they said the sign stretches? So that there's extra. Oh, that's gotta be it. Look, it's blue. Now searching. Why's she gotta be right there the entire time? It's here. Queen's Hospital. Great, you found it, Gillian. So the neon 2 was burned out, eh? And there were more letters to the word than shown in the picture. So Queens looked like Oline. That's what the chess piece was trying to tell us. If they're gonna make pixel boobs, they might as well use the sprite. True, they gotta get all their money's worth.
What's the address of that hospital?
CX District, PHC 77. The director is Chinese. Name, Chin Shu Oh.
Oh.
Chin Shu Oh. He's probably a snatcher too. So we finally found their nest.
Gillian, please be careful.
Don't worry,
Don't
Katrina.
talk to me
You're
like
safe now. They won't be coming after you.
Just to be on the safe side, we will have Kobe police take you into protective custody.
Jesus Christ.
Gillian, I'm sorry about the way I reacted in the shower.
Bro.
Maybe if your timing had been a little better, we might have...
Don't worry about
Might
it,
have
Katrina.
what?
I think I needed a cold shower anyway.
We might have what?
I'm just so confused.
She wants
I
you-
don't want to lose
huh?
anybody else.
Huh?
All right, let's go, Metal. We have to pay a visit to Queen's Hospital.
She wants you, she does. If the timing was better, we might have what? Might have what? What is she talking about? What is she talking about? Let's get out to Queen's Hospital. This is it. Alright, now heading for Queen's Hospital. Huh? Huh? Katrina gonna pull out the position list like I said. She's like, I got another list for you. We've arrived at Queen's Hospital. What would you like to do? Let's get out. Yeah, Oleans. Sega. You can see the Sega building. This is it. Queen's Hospital. That sign. That's the one that was in Little John's memory. No mistake. The building dates from the 20th century. There is no sign that they are in business. The building is not typical of those constructed as hospitals. It was probably originally used as an office building or some other purpose. The sign looks like it says Oline, even from quite close. Sometimes people's preconceived notions are capable of distorting reality, aren't they? It's not that deep, Metal. Shut up. There's a rare wide road passing by the hospital. A number of cars are parked illegally on it. That one has its lights on, and so does that one. A surprising number of people are in the area. Car and pedestrian traffic is quite heavy. Oh. No, well, then no wonder they have their lights on. It's a round, pillar-shaped building of the kind that were popular at the end of the last century. The only entrance appears to be at the front of the hospital. That's gotta be a lie. Hospitals need to have multiple entrances, right? Not surprisingly, part of the neon sign is in fact burned out. We are quite a distance from any shopping or residential areas. The door is locked, but even I can open a mechanism this simple. Don't set off any burglar alarms or anything. I'll enter Queen's Hospital security program and disable the lock. Lock disabled. Alright, I'll open the door. Oh boy. We're in. We're inside the hospital. Awfully dark. There's a reception booth in the center of the lobby and 3 doors along the wall behind it. This looks like the waiting area. There's dust everywhere. Gillian about to start sneezing. There's nobody in the booth. The monitors are switched off. There's nobody in the booth. The monitors are switched off. Yep. Look at those doors. Door 1. That door is closed. That door is closed. Okay. That door is closed. I guess. I wonder, is door 3? That door is closed. Okay. I'm not picking up any movement. There's nobody else in the area. Well, if they're not in business at the moment, what's the neon sign out for? If it appears abandoned, homeless and other people may move into the building. I'm not picking up any movement. Okay. What filth! There's no operational hospital in the world with floors this dirty. A solid layer of dust has been collected. It hasn't been operated on for several months. What's this? There's some kind of switches here. Gillian, look at this. It says door control. 1, 2, 3. These switches must be for those doors over there. Apparently they are operated from here. Oh. Doors closed. Okay. Let's use the switches. Oh. Just open them all. The door is open. Yeah, investigate it. The door is open. Yeah, okay. Oh. Snatcher! We're in room number 1. God, there's a lot to unpack in this hospital. There's an operating table. It would appear that the room was used for surgery or treatment of some kind. Camera and light equipment for surgery are everywhere. These monitors are for displaying the images from various staples of internal body cameras. It's an ordinary operating table. Now looking about the room. Oh god. Everything seems to be in order. This is gonna be a snatcher on one of those sides. It's an adjustable bed, but it's covered with dust. There's no sign that it's been used recently. They're covered with dust. There's no sign that they've been used recently. Yeah, just checking. The lens is clouded over. I'm not reading any traces of Snow 9. Okay. Door 2. Oh, this one's red. A number of specialized devices and machines are located throughout the room. Whoa. Genital manipulators. Heyo. Various lasers, microsurgery implements, and the place seems well equipped. They got genital manipulators? There are jars for preserving items in formaldehyde and a number of other containers and chemicals. There are various types of biotech. Gillian in need of some genital manipulation? He does. Yeah, Gillian needs something. He's gonna use it. Look, see that one that's like a hand. It's even doing the gesture, dude. It's got like a its thumb and fingertip are connected. That one's ready. There are various types of biotech equipment. They were apparently carrying out some rather involved project. It's a very expensive monitor with super high resolution for medical applications. There's nothing pleasant in any of the containers. Some of the containers are broken. For some reason, a large number of the containers are empty. This equipment would need extensive maintenance before it could be used. The amount of dust is the same as in the other areas. Equipment supplies for experiments have been left right where they were when they were being used. It'd be difficult to artificially create the rundown condition of this equipment. There's no sign that any of the containers or chemicals have been touched. They're all covered with an even layer of dust. Alright, room 3, here we go. So, oh no. Oh, here we go. This is where the Snatch is gonna be. Oh no, here we go. Snatcher. This is not. The light is now on. I turn control over to you, Gillian. To operate the light with the... Oh no. You operate the light with the direction key. Press the B button together with the direction key to move the light. Otherwise, the direction key navigates through commands as usual. Make sure the objects you wish to examine are centered in the light. I see nothing unusual. Okay, wait, this is actually kind of easy. Okay, let's see. Oh. It's a picture of some kind of temple. It looks somewhat Islamic. I think I've seen that somewhere before. Damn, I just can't remember. It's the Kremlin, the Kremlin. It's a very old photograph. Judging from the condition of the ink of the paper, I would suspect that it's at least 50 years old. It's a picture like this doing on the wall here. Metal. What is this a photo of? One moment, please. I'll scan my data files. It's the Kremlin. I have a positive ID. It's the It's the Cathedral of St. Basil. Basil. It's a famous cathedral. That was a Moscow landmark before the catastrophe. Yo, Civ 6. The Cathedral of St. Basil. I make this wonder sometimes. Oh, it's all coming together. Look, all my games come full circle. St. Basil's Cathedral. Have I heard of that? I can't seem to remember. Basil. Come to think of it, there was a map of Moscow on the wall in Freddie Nielsen's apartment, wasn't there? Moscow, eh? What connection did the Snatchers have with Moscow? I've stored this photo in my memory. Oh boy, I don't like all this. This is wild. Oh, look! It's on a track! There are rails on the floor. They run under the desk. Perhaps the desk is designed to slide. Pushing it doesn't do any good. It won't budge. It's a vase. There are no flowers in it. It's a completely ordinary vase. There's something on the desk. It's a box of matches on the desk. They're matches from Outer Heaven! Outer Heaven seems to be quite a popular spot with our Snatcher friends. I would suspect that they go there to select their victims. I will store these matches as evidence. A green computer. It's a monitor. Looks like one for a personal computer. It's a monitor designed for use on a computer. This is a neat little feature, by the way. This is cool. It's a whiteboard. Nothing is written on it. We have a copy prevention device installed. That can't be all. That can't be all, right? It's a drawer.
There seems to be a scrap of paper caught between these two drawers. The others are empty. It appears that someone tried to straighten up in a hurry.
Oh?
Let me see that paper.
Here it is.
Whoa.
What? What is this? It looks like Chinese or something. Metal translated.
Okay, let's see.
Elephant?
Patient record, first examination. I'm not familiar with the next 5 characters. It's the first time I've ever seen any of them.
I thought you were supposed to be really good at Chinese.
My strongest areas are in chop suey, egg foo young, and wontons.
Okay.
Rare Chinese characters. Or maybe some kind of code? At any rate, this is definitely part of someone's chart. If we can figure out these characters, we may be able to uncover another Snatcher.
What do you suppose happened to the other records?
Looks like someone cleaned them out of here. Maybe they knew we were coming.
Somehow I get the feeling that the Snatchers know what we're up to. I'll store the fragment of the file.
Huh. What else can we look at? Perhaps this is on a slide. It's gotta be something to do with this face. Is that it? Huh. These are matches from outer heaven. This is probably something that they give away to their regular customers. These are matches that we found at Queen's Hall. Damn, there's nobody anywhere. Is this really one of the Snatcher's hideouts? Strikes again. It may not be much, but we've uncovered some clues. We have. That's the object we found in the desk at the Queen's Hospital. Yeah. It appears to be part of a patient's record. I wonder what the writing means. Do we leave now? Going outside? Was that it? Lock? You had to re-disable the lock? We're inside the hospital. Oh, excuse me, pup. Excuse me. Move. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back. Enjoy the sweet sounds of the game's background audio and talk amongst yourselves. is this different now? Maybe? I don't know. Not reading any traces of Snow 9. Same thing. Do you think it's a little odd there's no sign of anybody anywhere? Why don't we head out and see what we can make of the evidence we've gathered so far? Okay. Outer Heaven matches. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Heading for Joker headquarters. Queen's Hospital. Let's exit. Maybe I'm about to ask Mika. John was always a very precise and careful person. If he found it, there must be something going on there. Maybe... What's this? Chinese? I've never seen characters like this before. Why don't you ask the Chinese guy you know? Oh yeah. Let's call Napoleon. 399 or 395644. That was Napoleon. 5644. Napoleon, please answer.
The number you have reached is not in service at this time.
Yeah, see, look at
Please
that.
check the number and dial again. This is a recording. JT&T Neo Kobe.
Look, see, that's Barker. That's funny. I'm sure I got the phone number right. Perhaps the Snatchers have killed Napoleon too. What's this symbol? Looks vaguely familiar. Where in the world has Napoleon gone? A wolfman. Now I understand. Gillian, I know where Napoleon is. Have you figured it out yet? Let's hurry up and head there. Yeah, I know where he's at. I figured it was probably Napoleon. They sounded the same. They both sneeze. My turbo cycle. What would you like to do? I want to leave. Get out. Get out of that turbo cycle. This is Outer Heaven. Hey, you. It's a doorman with the wolf makeup again. Same makeup, but I cannot determine if the same person is. It's obvious. Makeup that lab requires taking the cast off the face of a person who will wear it. It's the same guy. Hey, are you who I think you are? Hey, what are you doing? Lay off. If you don't lay off, I'll have to call someone out here. You really remind me of somebody I know. I bet that's you, right, Napoleon? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anybody named Napoleon. I know it's you, Napoleon. Now I'll cut the stupid act. Afraid you got the wrong man, sir. You crazy or something, mister? Snow 9 statues. Humans are rather weak. Humans are a rather weak species, aren't they? That's right. It's just that weakness those snatchers are trying to exploit. Come on, Napoleon. What's the problem? Stop the nonsense. I'm just the doorman. It'll be fine. I guarantee your safety. Don't worry. Now take that mask off. All the bother. Do you have any proof that this Napoleon and I are the same person? It's the same makeup? Okay. Everything will be fine. I guarantee your safety. Don't worry. Take the mask off. You're gonna have to show me some proof, sir. Proof? You want proof? Give proof? Smell his smell. Yeah, you have the same voice, that's it. So what? What's that supposed to mean? That's it, Metal. Analyze his voice print against that of Napoleon. That's really too bad. Body type. You and he are the same height. That's no proof. I know, the two of you talk the same way. That's proof that I'm a policeman. Yeah, that warm me untrustworthy attitude is just like him. What's that supposed to mean? I've got it. You smell just like him. You shut up. What's that supposed to mean? Sneezing. Now I've got that sneeze. I remember you sneezed just like him. He has hay fever. Alright, you win. I've had enough fun for now. I just wanted to play with you for a bit. Nice work, Gillian. You're a first-rate junker. Go on in.
Have a seat, Gillian. We're safer in a crowded place like this.
Jeez, you really had me fooled. 2 roles in 1.
Gesundheit.
Well, you know, you gotta understand. Being an informer isn't exactly the safest job on the planet, you know. That's why it's important to be a master of disguise, like me.
Yeah, but I feel pretty stupid. I mean, all that time I was asking you about where Jean went, I didn't realize I was asking someone who actually worked there.
Hey, I was just as surprised as you were. But I didn't know that Gibson had been here. You see, I wasn't working that day.
Anyhow, it's not masquerade night today. Why don't you take that mask off, Napoleon? It's a little unnerving sitting here talking to a wolf.
All right. I suppose there's no harm there. Boy,
There he is.
You really work up a sweat in these full-face masks.
Oh, boy. Maybe you should have left that on.
Damn.
What? Still, you did a nice job of figuring out who I was.
Come on, Napoleon. That stupid phone recording with the Wolfman? JT&T would never do anything that tasteless. Besides, what really tipped me off was that constant sneezing of yours.
Sneezes, eh? Well, listen, you want me to tell you why I'm called Napoleon?
Because winter gets the best of you. Napoleon Bonaparte sent his enormous army into Russia in 1812, but suffered a major defeat because of the snow.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, the sneezing isn't a cold. It's my allergy to Snow 9 pollen. So, anyhow, what did you want to know?
I've got a couple of questions to ask you.
Fire away.
We're being educational. You're Chinese, right? That's right, purebred. I might add, I came to Neo Kobe just after I turned 20. Alright. My only memories of this place are from after they lost the war. It wasn't a pretty picture. Show him the matches. Yeah, these are our matches. How's that for nostalgic approach, eh? We only give them to our regulars. So that means that somebody from Queen's Hospital comes here. Show him the patient record. Would you take a good look at this for me? What's it mean? You're Chinese, right? Oh well, I'm not surprised that you had trouble with this. What's that mean? These are Chinese characters for chemical elements, hardly in standard use. If I wasn't a science major, I probably wouldn't know them myself. It's a simple code using the characters. Okay, what's the code? What's this Chinese chemical element characters? Oh, what's this about Chinese chemical element characters? What do you mean? The characters are on the far left is beryllium. The next one and the very last one are nitrogen. The third one stands for sulfur. The fourth one is oxygen. Beryllium, nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen. I've got it. Gillian, let's go over the names of these elements, shall we? Whose name is on this file? Please input your guess. Beryllium, nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen, BNSO. Huh? Or he said it's nitrogen twice, so it's BNNSO. Beans? Is it Beanzo? Beryllium? Nitrogen. Nitrogen. Sulfur. Oxygen. Hey. It's not based on anything. Think about it very carefully. I don't know. I don't want to. Gillian, you have to input something. These are Chinese characters for elements. The characters on the left are beryllium. The next one, and the last one are nitrogen. The next one and the last one. I can tell you've not taken a chem class lately. Shh. The next one and the last one are nitrogen. The third one is So, beryllium first. Beryllium, then nitrogen. Nitrogen is also last, and then sulfur is third. Fourth is oxygen. God, I gotta look up what the chemical symbols are. I gotta look up what the abbreviations for these chemicals are. Beryllium. Beryllium is BE. Oops. Beryllium is BE. Nitrogen. Nitrogen is N. It's just N. Ben. It's Ben. So it's BEN. And then that next one is sulfur. What's the symbol for sulfur? It's just S. BENS. Oxygen. BENSO. Benson. It's Benson. Beryllium, nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen. It's Benson. Yeah.
So that's it. Benson. Beryllium is BE, nitrogen is N, sulfur is S, and oxygen is O.
Benson.
And another N makes Benson. The name Benson was encoded on this file.
Benson. I sure hope it is not referring to the chief, Benson Cunningham.
Or to our friendly engineer, Mr. Harry Benson.
Oh!
No, that couldn't be. No way!
But the possibility, though remote, does exist.
Metal, I want you to cut off all your data transmissions to headquarters now.
Understood. Now disabling automatic transmission
Oh!
routines. Done. No further data transmissions to headquarters will be executed.
My God, a Snatcher in Junker headquarters? We've got to get there quick. Let's go, Metal.
See you later, Junker. Today's little information tidbit is on me. Now take care, Gillian. Don't get yourself taken out by some snatcher. I think I'll lay low for a while. You know, after all, you are my main source of income.
You be careful too, Napoleon. You get killed and you won't be able to sneeze anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
See you, Napoleon. Metal, let's go.
This makes my idea about them helping with snatchers even more true. Because, so, Jamie and Gillian helped make snatchers. The snatchers made them forget. And then coincidentally, Gillian gets chosen to become a junker, and if his boss is a snatcher, he can keep him in check and make sure he doesn't figure out anything. And if he does start figuring things out, he could just kill him or send him somewhere to his death. And then they keep Jamie in pharmaceuticals so that way she doesn't do anything. She won't figure anything out. Or they keep her like that so that way she can learn more things pharmaceutically and they can like use it or exploit it. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. I think I'm right. All right, now heading for Junker headquarters. What would you like to do? That's the investigation. Mika, the Chief, and Harry there. Chief and Harry are out right now. They're out! Oh my god, I'm right. I'm so right. Oh, really? What? You have something for Harry? Chief? What, did you make some dreadful mistake again? I've broken the code that was on the patient's record. It was the patient's name. In other words, I've uncovered a possible snatcher. Oh my god, it's not someone I know, is it? I don't know their full name, but the name Benson was written on the file. In other words, Benson Cunningham, the chief, or our friendly engineer, Harry Benson. Ooh. Mika, what do you think? You, Harry, the chief? I really love and trust all of you. Okay, Mika, you're not helpful. Let's go to the chief's office. This is the chief's office. He's not in at the moment. Either the chief or Harry is a snatcher. Let's look for evidence. We have to proceed with the investigation with the utmost care at this point. Start with a search of this room here. Alright, right away. This fucking picture. I'm not really sure, but it appears to be just a picture of a flower vase. It's the chief's chair. The chief's not in it. It appears that the chief really. The monitor is switched off. That's unusual. It's the first time I've ever seen it shut off. Investigate that fucking picture. This has always bothered me. Don't you think this picture seems a little out of place with the atmosphere of the room? Yeah, that always bugged me too. This is always bothering me. Okay, yeah, but let's investigate it. Most of the monitors are quite cold. It looks like the chief's been out for a while. That would seem to be the case. Chair's surface temperature is quite low. It appears the chief has been out for some time. Okay, you do the picture. The picture, yes. It appears to be just a picture of a flower vase. Yeah, do something with it, man. The monitor switched off. She's sure that she's not in it. Investigate. Oh, fucking evidence. The matches. Written the code using the giant characters. Come on, come on. Yes, mess with it. Oh my god. I'm really sure it seems to be a picture of a flower vase. Where would you like to go? Alright, let's go to the engineering room. Harry's not in, so both let him round. Let's try this last room. It's a poster of a famous pop star. It's a poster of that famous pop star. It's a picture from Harry's childhood. There's something on the desk. There's a box of matches and a memo. Outer Heaven! Outer Heaven logo appears in the box. Harry's a Snatcher. Outer Heaven matches. Harry had Outer Heaven matches. What if the Snatchers have the kid version of Harry and the adult version of Harry is a Snatcher because Snatchers can't replicate kids? We were told that at the very beginning they can't become kids because kids are too small. It says face to face. Face to face. Outer Heaven logo appears on the box. It's in very bad shape, but the corners have been reinforced. Harry's taking really good care of it. I sound like it's Jamie is Harry's mom. If we could see the entire photo, we could determine who Harry's parents are. It's definitely a box of matches that Outer Heaven gives away to regular customers. Harry's the only one in the headquarters who smoked. I can't believe that Harry might be a Snatcher. But he had matches from Outer Heaven. No, I can't believe that Harry could be a Snatcher. Let's hang on to these matches. They will not be necessary. They're identical to the ones we already have. I'm constantly recording everything that happens. It would be a burden on the investigation. Let's put them here. It's in Harry's handwriting. I wonder if it's some kind of message. This face-to-face thing has got to be the key. We have to search in areas this brings to mind. It probably means either search for face-to-face or watch out for face-to-face or something like that. Hang on to this memo for me, Gillian. Oh, alright, I'll store this memo. Face-to-face, like looking in a mirror. Right? Like looking in a mirror. Where would you like to go? I want to go back to the chief's office, man. This fucking face-to-face. Oh, face-to-face. The vase. The picture face. Like I said earlier, is it a vase or is it two people about to kiss? Yeah! It's one of those optical illusion pictures, face to face. Does it look like a face? A face? I don't get it. No, fucking... Look, it looks like a face. I know it does. Yeah, yeah. Look at this. I thought it was just a picture of a vase. If you reverse the background, the drawing, it's two faces, face to face. This must be the face-to-face that Harry was referring to in his memo. This picture was cleverly designed to take advantage of the human sense of sight. What's that supposed to mean? That you can see it easily if you're not a human? And even I can see that, Gillian. Let's search more carefully. Yeah, investigate the fucking picture. Check out the face-to-face part of it, will you? There's a switch between the two faces. I'll push it. Oh! The picture flipped over to reveal a photograph. I've seen this somewhere before, but I just can't recall. What would a picture like this be doing here? Based on the condition of the inks, I would judge this photograph to be at least 50 years old. Metal, where was this picture taken? I've now searched data on this photo's location in the Alpha 1 network. I found it. This is a photograph of Red Square in Moscow taken sometime before the catastrophe. Red Square? Woo! What's a picture like that doing in the chief's office? Store that in your video memory for me, will you? I've now stored the photo's image in my memory. The chief had this picture? Or someone planted it there to set up the chief. And there were those matches that Harry had too. Which one's the Snatcher? It will depend on what evidence we can turn up. Both of them seem suspicious. Maybe it's somebody else entirely. That's true. The patient chart with the Benson on it is quite suspect as well. Maybe somebody wanted us to find it. It seems odd that the Snatchers would have left part of a patient's record behind in the first place. Maybe it's a trap. That can't be ruled out based on the evidence we've seen so far. Oh. Well, now what? Now, do you think it's a little strange? What's that? If I was a Snatcher, I don't think I'd hide a picture in a place as out in the open as this. Well, that's true. So there must be some reason why the picture was here, even if it meant some risk. What would a picture like this be doing here? Red Square. Why would there be a picture like this in the chief's office? Let me put this photo of Red Square back where we found it. Can't let anyone know that we've learned. Where would you like to go? Go to the front. We're at the reception area. Harry's out right now. He seemed to be going after the chief when he left. He said he had to check on something. He's been a little restless lately. He seemed to be investigating something. The chief is out right now. I don't know when he'll be back. The chief has been really busy lately. He's been attending the Kyoto... He'll be attending the Kyoto Summit next month. He's had a lot of meetings and stuff related to that. Where shall we go? A turbo cycle? I don't know, actually. Why? Oh! Gillian, I have a video phone call from Jamie! Oh, Jamie! What? What is this?
Gillian, it's me, Jamie. Listen carefully. You know that Queen's Hospital? I found out that they undertook a major expansion project in 2035 to put in a basement. That's right, they have a basement. Basement construction is really unusual here in Neo Kobe. That's why there were still records of it. But there's more. The director of that hospital, Chin Shu Ho, has had his license suspended in the past for performing eugenics experiments at an illicit underground facility.
Are you telling me Queens has underground treatment facilities?
That has to be it, Gillian. Chin Shu Ho is performing skin operations on Snatchers underground.
Oh.
That means that Chin himself is also probably a Snatcher. Or rather, the real Chin, the original Chin, was snatched.
So, that entire ground level complex is just a front for the underground facilities.
And if we hit that hospital, we can ruin the Snatcher's plans. Well, this is it, Metal. We're heading right into the enemy's headquarters this time.
Gillian?
Yeah?
This sounds really dangerous. I just wanted you to know I want you to come home safe.
Oh.
Jamie.
The reason I left you is because I thought you were pushing yourself too hard.
What?
Being self-destructive.
What?
And it seemed like the wedding ring you were wearing when they found us had become a tremendous burden on you.
What?
I didn't want that to be the only reason we stayed together.
Oh, Jamie, I never felt that way at all.
I'll be waiting for you. We may not have our memories, but you are the only one I've ever shared any time with. Be careful, Gillian.
She wants me.
Jamie.
Are you all right, Gillian?
Yeah. All right, Metal, let's go. We have to pay a visit to Queen's Hospital.
Let's get out of here, Metal.
Her Majesty is waiting.
Yeah? We board the tricycle. Where would you like to go? Let's get the fuck to Queen's Hospital. What?
Just where do you think you're going?
What's happening?
This is most unusual. The turbo cycle seems to be out of control.
Oh!
Switch over to manual. I'll take over.
Understood. I've switched to manual control.
Whoa.
Well, how is it?
What the?
Oh!
We've got no brakes. Metal, check the brake system out. Pronto.
They sabotaged us.
Sorry, Gillian. Looks like sabotage. No doubt the Snatcher's handiwork.
Sabotage? But the only one who could work on the turbo cycle.
Worry about that later. Gillian, we've got to do
Look
something
at his
quickly.
mouth. Pull that lever over there. There it goes. Oh. It broke off. Well, just in case. Yes. I guess we're jumping out. Be safe. Whew. Are we jumping out? We never survive. It'd be like jumping on the Brooklyn Bridge. I don't jump out. What are you? There's nothing we can do. What in the world are you doing? Hit cliff, drive into sandpit. Press button. Oh, press button.
And a good morning to you, my friend. Bud Miller with you here on the big 90.7. Looks like we're gonna have a bright.
Hit cliff, drive into sand pile. Drive into the sand pile. That wasn't enough. Won't anything work? Drive into another sand pile. Won't anything work? And fire. Hit cliff. Here we go. We'll try sideswiping the cliff. Damn, this is one sturdy vehicle. It's been nice knowing you, Gillian. Shut up, there must be something. up, Liz? We're moving at 200 kilometers per hour. There's no way we can survive. The speed keeps increasing. Press button again. That was a switch for the afterburner. You boosted our thrust by 23%. Pray to God. Pray to God. We're out of options. Time to pray, everybody. Oh my God. Don't pray to God. Don't, not just yet. Let's press another button. Metal Gear gonna save you. That's the heater. I don't care about the temperature. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oh, I hit it. Drove into a sand pile. I, the Thigh Pope, shall lead us in prayer. Fucking, we can't jump out either, right? Give up. I guess we're praying to God. Oh no, I haven't known you very long, but it's been fun. Let's pray together. Actually, I'm not that religious. I didn't think so. Let's see, Killian. Prayer. Look, a new command has appeared on the menu? Yo, praying to God actually worked. Hit the control panel.
Damn. What else can we do? Metal, start punching buttons.
Any buttons at all?
Yes, push anything.
Our Father who art
This doesn't seem to be doing any good.
Heyo,
Damn.
hallowed be thy eyes.
Gillian, the road makes a sharp right turn just 1,500 meters ahead. At this speed, we'll
Oh.
never make it. Gillian! Gillian!
Hey, Gillian! Huh?
Oh,
Over here! What's that?
It's
Gillian, over here!
random Hachio.
Random. Gillian, you gotta jump over to my bike! Hurry!
800 meters until we reach the curve.
Random Hachio.
Metal, you go first!
What? Not again.
Move your butt! That curve's just ahead!
Understood. 1, 2, 3.
He got him.
Alright, Gillian, now it's your turn. Keep her steady.
300 meters until you reach the curve.
Gillian, jump!
Jump,
can't.
Gillian.
My timing's off!
150
Jump,
meters.
Gillian.
Gillian, now!
70 meters.
Now, Gillian, now!
Oh, we're too late.
Was I supposed to do something? Oh no, we made it.
I guess he didn't make it. Don't bury me so fast. I'm right here. Don't you even know how to ride a motorcycle?
Gillian, it's not much farther to Queen's Hospital, and you could probably use the exercise anyway. Why don't we just continue the rest of the way like this?
Damn, random Hachio coming in to save our butt again. We owe that guy too many favors. He's gonna call him in.
We've arrived at Queen's Hospital.
So, this is the place, huh?
Random, are you sure you know what you're doing? This isn't going to be a field trip, you know. We may not come back.
And the bounty for this one will more than make up for it.
If you're around to spend it, that is.
Gillian, let's get going.
Oh. I think we're nearing the end game. Actually, we found their secret place. I think we're nearing the end game. So you know what? I think this is a good place to pause. I'm also running out of energy severely. So, I need to lay on the floor. But I think this is a good place to pause. I think next week we'll definitely finish it. We should be done with it next week. This is definitely the end game. Like, we found their location. We know where they're going. We got random with us. We're hitting the big climactic points. I got some theories. But we shall see. We shall see what happens. This has been very entertaining. It is. It's a very good game. I can't lie. It's such a good game. It'd be funny if they made a remake for this game one day. They never will. But if they did, that'd be kind of funny. Yeah, Snatcher will never get an HD remake, sadly, as much as I want it to. I played some similar games. Ooh. Hi, pup. What's up? Oh, the pup wants food. Well, at least the pup has food. I can get him food at least. But yeah, we gotta find another game kind of like this to play, like a weekly thing to finish, like do playthroughs of games. Hi, pup. But for now, I need to go look and search for a foods. So the nonary games? What is that? The nonary games? Alright, I'll look into those. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Oh. Thank you for the stream. You're welcome. Thank you for attending it and keeping up with the Snatcher adventures with me. I have to go try to put together a food, or maybe, if I can, or I will perish. So I will see you guys. You guys have a lovely night. Bye.